How's it going, guys? So we're running the Ripper on dual course. Symmetric lane change.
In red and green there now. Okay, I'm really gaining some time here. Sweet. Shaving time. Shaving time like I shaved my lip lettuce. So not at all.
So 1.3 patch didn't solve issue.
Oh, that was a great lap there. Fucking right. I think that'll be good enough.
Yeah.
This isn't even qualifying.
Oh, it's just practice racing?
Yeah. We'll qualify. Oh yeah, that's what Blubble said. We don't mind talking about anything. I mean, pretty much any subject as long as it's not stupid. That's what chat's for. I mean, obviously, I can't pay attention as much with during a race or whatever, but between I try to look up every once in a while. I mean, you guys can talk about whatever, for the most part, in the chat yourselves. There, you finally brought your ball, Riley. About time. Alright, well, let's go qualify. First one out of the box. Damn it! Guess not. Third one out. Nope, fourth one. Damn it! This is a fun track, though. I really like it. Jeez, Riley, what are you doing over there, punk? Oh. How to spot a Midwest driver. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no, sorry about that little scrape there, bud. Must have been my fault. I'm gonna let you pass me.
You know they're from the Midwest if they use their blinker.
If they had keybinds for that, I would totally be using my
I never use my blinker.
Well, that's a South Dakota thing.
I'm not surprised.
I swear, when I first moved up here, like, that's the first thing I noticed was a lot of people just don't use their turn signal. Iowa drivers just suck, but at least we signify we're gonna be doing shitty stuff.
Out here, if they ever do use their blinker, it's like at the very last minute while they're turning.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks for the warning there, buddy. You're doing terrific.
That pisses me more off
like,
than
don't
them
even
not even
use
using
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the other lane at this point. Let me just turn on my blinker so they can see me. It's like, yeah,
hey,
I can see you're in the other fucking
there's
lane
a 50% chance it's already raining. It's like that kind of thing. There's a 10% chance I've already turned.
I was really hoping that patch would fix it, but it just caused issues like turning lime into grass.
Gotta love that.
And also, the real dirt mod didn't work, so. They got some issues.
Some people have had problems with it. Like, some people say it doesn't work, and it's worked fine for me.
Really? We might have to try that on lime.
Yeah, I mean, I've had no problem with the grass and dirt stuff, but as far as lime, though, I haven't been.
Yeah, so. It hasn't worked for me on lime, and that's what I'm using right now.
I mean, I've seen plenty of a few screenshots and custom modding lime working, so it's spotty for some folks, I guess.
There has to be a mod we're
Could be.
using that's conflicting.
It could be it could be a map thing too, like different map sizes.
Well, Jake
don't
used
know.
it on the in-game map, so,
Yeah.
with a lot of mods taken out. So I don't know.
It didn't work, right? Okay.
So who the hell knows?
Nobody knows. Trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. I don't know why I shifted up there. That was a waste of my time.
I just did some hot laps with Coco. She loved it.
Looked like it.
She gets her head so far out the window, like she can't get it out far enough. I need to put like a plank out there so she can stand.
Walk the plank.
Just get the whole body out. But like when we go into corners and stuff, she like leans into them. It's pretty funny.
That's funny. Freaking Coco. Is that girl in the background doing any tricks?
I've been waiting for him to stream. So I go, is that a reflection coming off Megan's finger?
Ooh.
Looks like, oh, I don't know if
I don't know about you, but it looks like commitment to me.
Is she gaining weight, or is there a bun in the oven?
That one might be.
That might have some unintended consequences. Or maybe they're intended, I don't know, but consequences.
Yeah, that's why I kind of second guessed that.
I don't think we know him good enough for that one yet.
Well, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Always.
Sorry.
We know what
I
happened.
had to do that with my first time talking to him.
I know.
Great guy. Real nice guy.
Best guy.
Oh yeah, if he can look past that, he can look past
far.
anything. Is that TPF I heard? I can't like just stop and go look.
Yeah, it's TPF. I don't know why he's not talking now.
I felt a disturbance in the force.
I did.
It's just
Hey, there's
Canada.
Mike. How's it going, man? Speaking of Canadians, Mikey boy.
Can you talk now, TPF?
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh, you didn't hear me when I was like, "That's too far." I was
I
here
heard
before
that.
you.
That's why I said.
No, we just didn't hear anything after that.
Yeah.
I must be in my.
Oh, your mic's not working, TPF.
Well, I
the
server
fuck?
server muted him, and he can't unserver mute himself.
Oh, you server muted me?
Yeah, when you
I was
tried
like-
to, that was me. I server muted you.
Well, I was like, it says I'm muted, but I was like, my thing's open.
Your thing's open, huh? That sounds
You
inviting.
might want to close that thing up. Keep it classy.
Rashes.
Quit playing with their dinghy.
Think with your dipstick, Jimmy.
More corn, eh? Kern.
Cole's conditioning his kid to use the console, not the PC.
Oh.
Council.
Eliminate that
Probably-
competition.
Watch the kid get mad and throw the controller through the new computer screen.
I'm playing this.
Rebels, deletes everything on the hard drive. Take that!
crap. I want a PC.
Nice knowing you, kid.
Hey Jake, that Magnum's got an update. It's got suitcase weights on it now. Yeah.
Keeernnn said he was gonna send one last night.
Yeah, he never got me back. Never got back to me last night.
One on the mod up that's pretty good.
So I told Dusty to work his magic, and then might have to have you message Texar. He's ignoring me now.
Why?
I don't know if he's got much work done on the map this weekend with work. I said, that's fine. Like, what, you guys getting tired of all the other maps? I was like, I think it was more we were all just waiting for the map to come back to us.
Yeah.
I didn't really want. Well, I didn't really want to start another save game for a week and then switch everything again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, might as well wait.
I mean, there's some dickhead here with a whole bunch of corn to combine and can't let us help him.
Yeah, TPF.
I'm doing canola, damn it.
I've seen a bunch of corn on that map. What are you talking about?
Actually, I don't even think there's a cornfield on that map
No,
right
there's
now.
not.
Damn it.
I'm gonna get back and do some
And hopefully your stream don't crash.
Shouldn't. I played for like 3 hours. Well, I played Sea of Thieves for like 6 hours yesterday. Didn't crash.
Yeah.
I played
Telling
Farms.
ya, it was that GPU. Something. This game.
It's that
like
GPU tweak.
It doesn't like when you
program.
dick around with the GPUs.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the graphics card tweak.
Some light drizzle, it says.
10% chance it's gonna be a little late.
There's 100% chance that it's already dumb.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah.
90% of the time she's disappointed when random takes pants off.
You gotta deal with what you got.
Trying
right?
to save some money on that heating bill, I'm telling you. It's cold.
His heater must be on pretty well today. He's not wearing a fucking sweatshirt like normal.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
Man.
yeah, I mean, both computers are running, and I get a flat rate for my electric, so I might as well run as much shit as I can and just turn my heat down.
Me as well, yeah.
Because my heat is outrageous.
I don't
Fucking
even
heating
know
oil.
what mine is. It's just auto pay. I haven't looked at my bills in probably a year.
Well, they just come out automatically.
I just do auto pay on my card, whatever it is.
I see mine every month because I got renters. I'd like to know what's going on.
What's
like-
going on?
The other day I came home and it was like cranked. I was like, oh, God, it was hot in this house.
Damn girls.
Oh, sweatshirt, damn it. I guess. I know what Jake would say to that.
You should like sync it up to your smartphone app so you can like just switch it whenever. If they turn it up, you'll know.
Yeah, well, I have one of those smart ones. I've just never hooked it up in my house. Like
You
one
gotta
you
put a
can
lock
control
on the
from your phone.
thermostat. Like his
Yeah,
old
see
dad.
that guy. Well, I don't know if
I'm
you want
the
to be
one
that
paying
obvious
for it.
about it though.
I'm the one that pays for it, so.
Yeah. Do I remember you? Let's Farm? Absolutely not. I don't remember anybody. Alzheimer's, man. It's kicking in. Nah, I do remember you. How's it going?
Who is this?
Don't
Riley's
recall.
playing with her tennis ball all by herself.
Good when they can entertain
Oh,
themselves.
we're getting some drizzle. We are getting some drizzle. Hell yeah, I love the weather change in this game. That's freaking sweet.
Better than FS, is it?
Oh yeah, it actually rains.
Damn.
Man, I don't think it's rained here in 84 years.
I'm not gonna switch my tires for that. Fuck that. Wasting time in the pits, seriously. It's not even that long of a race. It's in the title, Let's Farm like it always is.
Link.
No way. Just put it somewhere different every single time.
Yeah. I'm never gonna put in my title anymore. It's just gonna be hidden in some text on the screen somewhere.
Just have a random pop-up.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Sometimes I'll have it cover the entire screen. Sometimes it'll be like absolutely tiny text you need a microscope to see. Have to be in 1080p to even read it. Oh shit, yeah, okay, I'm feeling the moisture now. Maybe I should go switch my tires. Nah, there's only 4 minutes left in the race. That's not worth it. Until I spin out.
Hindsight's 2020.
Kind of would like to make these races a little longer.
So is that like a Gran Turismo, or
Kinda, yeah.
like you can have
Oh,
a
shit.
career? And...
Yep, I'm on career right now. I should have switched my tires. That was a rough corner. Fuck.
Oh, you gotta change your tires out and shit?
Well, yeah, they did different weather tires.
Do they wear over so many laps too?
Yep. I have full damage on everything.
That game's gone sweet.
I mean, I don't think it's much different than like Forza is either. They have damage on everything there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but you don't get to change your tires.
No, I don't think so. That's true. Maybe. I guess I don't remember. On the actual Forza though, not Horizon.
Oh.
Horizon's different enough. I'm pretty sure the actual, like, straight up Forza is like that though. Careful, random. Oh, almost lost it there. It's bad when I start saying my own name. I'm the third person. Jeez, I'm already 20 seconds behind on my best lap. That is bad. This fucking rain really hurts. But then again, it's hurting everybody, not just me.
Slows you down, I guess, eh?
Yeah. You gotta go slow, otherwise I spin the fuck out. The tires are losing heat. That is nuts watching that, actually.
So used to driving truck and farm sim.
It's weird switching between farm sim, truck sim, and this now.
Not using the roads.
To give a choice in that game, you have to use the roads.
You got to.
It's bullshit.
The clutch actually overheats in that game too.
Shut up. That joke will never get old. I mean, it's old, but I'll never hear the end of it.
Nope.
That's all I remember from 17 is clutch overheating.
Yeah, and I had to use gearbox mod. I just had to. That was honestly just a glitch with it. I swear.
I swear.
I mean, I'd be driving normal and just out of nowhere, I don't even touch the clutch and it's overheating. Oh, God, that was close. There we go. Sweet. I've done good, guys. I've done real good.
So proud of you.
Doing terrific.
Nice execution. Get it, Riley. Get the ball. Come on, I got another one. Get it.
I'd hope you'd have 2 balls.
Lance
You never know these days.
Armstrong.
What if I had a third one? Is that a reverse Lance Armstrong?
That's mini
That
me.
wouldn't surprise me.
You tripod.
Oh, there's the cut, boys. Holy shit. That's louder than hell.
Think Mike Tyson, but faith. That was funny.
Drag your balls across my face.
I wonder if that guy ever got a reply.
Probably not.
That's a good one. Thanks, Bloodwolf. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't gonna go on and switch my tires just for those few laps. So, I don't know, I noticed all the other guys were like slowing down way more than I was, so I could just take it easy and be good. I thought I was taking it easy. They were really slowing down the rain. Man, some accolades here. Now I get a switch. I'll keep on with the GT. Which one? Probably do the GT4. Would you recommend that, Bloodwolf, over the Porsche Cayman? I don't really want to run the Porsche Cayman anyhow, so probably just do the GT4. I know that was louder than hell, Declan. Sorry about that, guys. I need to see if I can turn that shit down. Without doing the rest of it. Ball. What a ball. Good girl. Such a good girl. Hell, prototypes, those are fun too. More choice in cars and the GT4. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hell yeah. BMW. Saw one there. Start US or Europe? Well, it don't particularly matter. Why are you putting in the multi-link when I'm playing a completely different game, Jake? Making me lose viewers. I was kidding, again. Like I was the last time, and I said I was kidding.
Hey Joe, hit the guardrail again.
I am, if those guys stream an FS, I'm gonna switch channels though. Catch you guys later.
Hit the guardrail? I'd rather not. That never ends well. What's TP doing?
Starting to stream.
Is
Yep.
Well, I'm only farming 600 acres. I think we'll get a second combine if we pick up more land here.
You need a 9R before you need another combine.
Not really.
Yeah.
Beach. Oh, where'd Mr. Sparks go?
Since you guys are streaming FS, he likes to switch channels.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
I don't mind, like, I was gonna put him on my thing so everybody could watch us all.
I already did it.
Oh. You already put the link?
Well, I just haven't posted it to your crappy stream, but yeah. I mean, you lie to me, so.
I lied to you? How do I lie to you?
You didn't get laid last night.
Oh, I bet.
It doesn't happen unless it's on Snapchat.
You're right. It wasn't last night. Morning.
Yeah, but it's there's no proof. It's not on Snapchat.
I don't
You didn't
put
get
that
laid.
stuff. Are you happy? Look at this.
What's his
Suitcase
name?
lights.
I don't
Funny
see
guy.
suitcases on the front.
You don't?
No.
Watch my stream right now. I see him.
Yeah, I don't.
Hmm.
You might have. You should go back row track. So fuck the duels.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. The spaced out row tracks with the front duels. Oof.
That?
Yeah, I was just fucking with you in the suitcase. Wait,
I was gonna say, you have to see it. I can see it on both my screens.
Is there duels for the front or no?
No, I don't think so.
That ain't bad. That looks pretty cool.
That's another option that just got added.
That's it.
Huh.
I was gonna
That's it,
say,
Sure.
you have to see it. I can see it
Well,
on
that-
both my screens.
Better than looking at limp dick shit. I mean,
Is there duals?
same on 1051. You can't upgrade
That ain't
cart.
bad.
I mean,
That looks
you
pretty cool.
upgrade another combine, you're gonna need another cart.
What's his name?
Well, when we
Hey,
we'll
Budman.
get
Hey, Spencer.
to it.
Why do you keep going to your home screen?
It's hard, Colin. You gotta get to PC if you want good stuff. Billy, yeah.
You talking to me?
Harvesting.
Yeah, your stream keeps going to your like Windows home screen.
Yeah, when I tab out of it, out of the game, it goes.
What are you tapping out?
Like I just clicked the rare drop thing so I could see the streams.
Dyersville, Mason.
Oh,
EWJ's new map that he's working on. Do rear duels only last week. Yeah, I might do that next time, Hangdon. We'll do some road tracks for a bit. We're gonna be planting with this thing pretty soon here, so we'll get some helicopter tanks on it and be planting some corn. Spencer, it was my computer that was having the problems. It wasn't that. It was my GPU tweak program that was crashing my game all the time. It was doing it on every map I played, so it wasn't the map. I know that for sure.
did that guy come?
Feel bad because Gold's like, thanks for the kind words on your stream, and I was like, I'm sorry, man, that my game was crashing. I was like, kind of makes me feel bad because people are gonna think it's your map. But no, it was definitely my computers.
Yeah, I told him you should have watched his stream just a little bit longer. He really got into trash talking your map.
That's what you said? Yeah, like he's gonna believe that.
More bet.
Oh, he'll probably believe you or me because he knows you more, but he just gotta go watch the whole stream, and then he'll realize you're lying.
He already knows when I say people talk shit about it.
Oh, yeah, he knows you're joking. I'd never believe you, either. Of course plays in FS, yeah. It's got the biggest case combine. I probably could. I'd go back to the case, but we're just gonna save just to make sure, but I shouldn't crash. Like I said, I played Farm Sim 3 hours yesterday and I didn't get a crash.
I'm sure. I never seen it.
No, because I wasn't streaming. Playing single player.
Doesn't care about his followers or his YouTube viewers.
I care about everyone.
That's a lie.
You really need to use the green door instead of that big door.
You'd use the what door?
The green door. Joe's using the Ulik.
Oh.
I just want to dump it and go.
Yeah, come on, man. I even took time to script that green door, damn it.
Ain't no one
You
got
did the
time for
green
the
door?
green door.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
I didn't, like, do the... I think random changed, like, the way it comes out of it and stuff. No, he said he wanted to, and then... The one night I stayed up till like 3 in the morning doing it, and then I sent it to him. Mason, it will be when it's done, but it's gonna be a while before Dyersville's done, I would believe. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm not 100% sure on that.
It'll be a while.
But I think CWJ usually does releases. So I'm just playing a small corner. He said he should have an update shortly with a lot more area for us to cover. Hey, Bird, how you doing, man? So we get the update. We'll probably I'm not sure if we'll be playing on this on the server, or if we'll probably just still stick to Midwest, I would think, to get it done. The grain door is pretty easy because Random already had it separated, so all I had to do was do some scripting for it. And I think he adjusted the way it come out, because I didn't do any of that stuff. I just set it in there and figured he could set it up how he wants it. Hey DJ, how you doing, man?
Horseplay just kind of does whatever, based on the size of the trigger.
Jesse, this is if you Google Case Magnum, it should be all over the place. I go on the modhub.us once in a while. It's not that, you gotta be careful you download off there, but it's on there. There's like 5 different versions of this, so making sure you get the latest. The one on the very first page.
There's a bunch of porn in it.
Yeah.
You might get an STD, but
Worth it.
I have the, and now I'm giving it to you.
at least you got a case, right? Worth it.
Way and throw, but
You need a Challenger 1000 series.
yeah, we'll probably get that eventually, but I
Not a
could
fan of
actually-
those interiors.
Oh, the Fendt interiors?
Yeah.
They're not bad. I like them in person, but I need to turn this stuff off.
Turn what off?
Camera rotation off. All this stuff in the vehicle control, because it's weird when I'm in cab. It like double looks for me. I can't. It peek sideways off. All that shit off.
Yeah.
There we go. See, when I turn, my camera stays. Before, it kept like pushing my camera side to side. Oh. Now I can keep my... Every time I turn the wheels, it would turn my camera. It was a no... Hey, Charcoal, how you doing, man? I used to have that come up on like a different screen, so you guys couldn't see that, but...
I don't know if I want to do the 8970 or a 9R.
9R.
You think?
Sorry.
Yep.
How you doing, man? Stream just got a little more Canadian. It's nice. Too many Americans. Oh yeah, what are you having for dinner? Am I invited? Anything good? I got my Timmy's here. We'll see if we roll up a winner. Doing good, Mike. Good, you're doing good. You win anything in Tim Hortons yet there, Mike? I'm about 3 for 8 for free coffee.
You're 3 for 8 for getting herpes? What?
Sure. Pretty good odds.
How's it going, Waylon? Wipe out!
Not likely.
Thump, thumps.
Keep forgetting to roll it up. How do you forget, man? It's got that giant yellow arrow that says roll up the rim. I mean, if you roll up right where the arrow is, that's not where the prizes are. They've kind of got them over to the left. I think they kind of messed up printing the cups a little bit. Fajitas. Fajitas. Remember when I was younger, I used to call them like I couldn't pronounce fajitas. Oh wow, we all got wiped out. That's cool. Thanks, game. I blame Jake. Didn't make it because of you, Jake.
Sorry, I was running around in my baby carrot holder.
His Tommy gun. Eat a free coffee by using a please play again. Did they not look at the cup or something? I think it's funny because you can't. They changed the roll-up rims now, so you can't like use old ones from last year. It's pretty funny. My mother's like, I have so many from last year, and I was like, well, you have an entire year to use them. Jesus. Yeah, so I couldn't dump in this bin, Jake. Take canola. So I went and looked, and I didn't find a trigger there, so I put a trigger there, but it still doesn't work, so I clearly didn't do it right.
I'm wondering if something got messed up from adding it as a placeable.
Probably. Right. Will not dumping canola on the ground. That's a good sign.
I do not live in Missouri. Nope. Misery.
Are you sure? That's funny, man. She didn't look at it. You can say vacuum. Yeah, my sister used to say vacuum, or like she said really weird, or like napkin was napkin. You just said F-you? Jesus, that's quite off.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Yeah.
That's deliberate.
Vacuum to F-you. I'm gonna have to adjust that auger. I just keep hitting it. A slow truck? I keep getting stuck in the driveway there. Truck goes pretty fast. You want it to? Well, you got an Xbox One S. What is it, your birthday or something? Or you just get Xbox Ones all the time from your parents?
Xbox One?
Or an Xbox S? One S? One? June? Gator for Gatorade? Huh, funny. Oh, it was a joke. Funny joke, Spencer. Alright, where is my combine? Dude, there you are. Coming, buddy? So I'm kind of curious to go back and Leaf River and see if I can go in that hayfield now.
Maybe, probably. Oh wow, play Cole's map for 2 days and I'm already tired of it and have to go find a new map. I better hit him up.
Jesus. Somebody tape you?
No. I opened up your stream and it caught me laughing on my phone.
I was like, is Dusty out here recording?
Dusty?
Is he back from the farm show yet?
Yeah, he was back last night.
Oh yeah, you were talking to him. Yeah, I remember when you said it was quiet. That's pretty funny though. I was like, did you ask him how his watching Grease live was? Like, when was Grease first out? Like 19? I don't know when it first came out. I'm sure everybody loved that counts. I went a Jeep Compass on stream. I'm giving it away. No. That's the thing that you can't. I don't think you can sell it either. Like, you have to take the vehicle, and it's on like a lease. Like, it's stupid. I looked it up, and I was like, well, I don't even want to win the vehicle.
What is that?
Like, World the Rim at Timmy's, you can win. The top prize is Jeep Compass, 40 of them. So there's 40 Jeep Compasses you can win. There's 105,000 prepaid Visa cards. I'd rather have that. 1,000 bicycles from Sport Check, or $50,000 $50 tin card, or lots of donuts, 3 coffees. Tim Hortons does this twice a year. Roll up the room. I tell you, it's crazy the lineup still just to get a coffee because everybody wants to win. Some years I don't even have to pay for half my coffees because I win half of them, so. Oh, you can take a cash payout too? Okay, I thought I read that you couldn't, but yeah, 1-year lease, like, I don't wanna, no thank you. Yeah, you're gonna win a vehicle, but you get a 1-year lease. It's just retarded.
So you don't win a vehicle.
Yeah. But I think you can take a cash payout, like Mike says. So I didn't think you could, but maybe you can. That's what I do, just take the cash. Oh, right on, cool. What was the cost? Farming Simulator you played? Don't quite follow you there, Mason. Yeah, I thought I read that there wasn't a cash payout, but I'm not sure. I went and read the fine print once, and I was like, yeah, now I'm not even excited to win the vehicle. Stupid. They always get you in that fine print.
They'll get you.
Yeah.
Is that Timmy's?
Yeah. What was the first farming simulator I played? 15. I don't think I even played. I might have played 13. I don't think so. I don't. Hey, Edwin. I didn't find the game till I was just scrolling through, and I was like, "What is it? There's a farm simulator?" Yeah, it was with the quad track on front. It would have been 15, or was that 13?
13 is when the Titan pack came out.
Did it had a quad track on the cover?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it was 13 I played then. Well, I didn't have a clue what anything is. I think I had like over 1,000 mods, and I wondered why I couldn't play games, any single-player games.
My game doesn't work.
I was like, this is stupid. I can't play the game anymore. I didn't know what logs were or nothing.
Yep. I remember in 13 I had a bunch of trucks and I was on that South Dakota map, and all of a sudden I bought a STS Combine and I went to load the game up and all my shit's gone. It's like, what?
Like, huh? That's funny when you think back then. It's like I didn't know anything, and I didn't even know like groups existed for Farm Sim on Facebook. I guess there wasn't a lot back then.
It wasn't that popular. Most people stick to the
Forums.
but then people got really retarded on those. It was just really bad advice.
Yeah, and then 15, I think I figured out what a log was, and I don't know, as much as I didn't know anything, I never once went on a forum or like a Facebook group and asked like questions. Like I always Googled, tried to figure it out.
Damn it, Jake, what are you doing?
I don't know what that was. Played since 13, okay, yeah, it was a quad track.
Gross.
Anybody that still plays FS13, jeez. I don't know what quality is, I guess.
I think this game will be epic when Seasons comes out.
Yeah.
Like, it was really good in 17, but a little laggy with it. I think it'll look so much nicer.
Oh, I think it's gonna be really good. I think everybody's happy they got 19. 19's good. It's, I'm gonna say it's got so much potential. So much. I am harvesting canola, man. Really, Hank? Good on you, man.
Although, did Beef never really did make it to 17, did it?
It did. A couple of the Europeans had it on some of their. Yeah. I don't know why I can't see the leaders anymore here. You guys can't even see it on the stream. You can't see the leaders. You can see my whole bottom. Shouldn't be able to see that. Oh, you know why? Because I'm on display capture. Ah! We're gonna go back to game capture. There you go. Now I can see my leader. 7,000. I can't see leaders on my screen. I gotta look at my screen. Still on my Sea of Thieves display. There we go. Game capture's better. You guys won't be able to see anything pop up now. Hey, Constantine, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, CWJ. He had beef in 7.
Did he?
Yeah. I remember I think Bubbles had messaged you to talk to you because I was wondering how you did it, but... Because I know, like, what was it, Stappen? I can't pronounce it, but Stappenbach or whatever, that map that was European, they had beef on there. I'm pretty sure I told Random, and then I think Random was telling you to go there, and that's where you pulled it off of, wasn't it? CWJ, I think? All the FS games in your time lapse? That's pretty cool, man. You're here to sustain the best gamer. Well, I'd come to the wrong place if you're looking for the best gamer. That's what I figured, yeah. I tried pulling it off and putting it on with, like, randoms linking, so you kind of had to scramble and figure it out.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to look on the user attributes and have no idea what they're trying to say.
Nice. Courseplay, the tarps and the trailers.
At least they got that figured out, right?
Yep.
Well, you took 3 years of German? Well, that would help.
This asshole didn't even stop. Oh, there he goes.
Is he supposed to stop or what?
Well, it took him a while. My god.
I'm gonna cut this field, this part in half. I'd say purchase 19 now, honestly. Hey, what are you doing, man? Well, FS19 is a little buggy, of course it's going to be buggy, but... How much do we got for leaders? I wonder if I could cut halfway down this patch here. Might be able to. Got 11,000. We're at 68. I think we can make it. If I'm wrong, then oh well. Good at. Yeah. No, the beef was decent. They had a lot of different cattle, like, stuff, too. I think they had, like, the mothers, and then, of course, they had the younger ones, but... That was the only map that I found in 17 that had it. But it's those guys over on LS Mod Company, those guys. There's a bunch of crazy scripters, like there's... I can't remember if one of the guys' name's Kevin or whatever his account name is, but GTX is over there. I think they're the one that did the service trailer too. They're really good. The original's okay. I like the modded maps more. Where do we get mods from? All over the place. I pull some from other sites. Random builds, a lot of them get given from other people too. A little bit of everything. Some of them are Joe's mods he's done from 17. gonna say I should bring that Pete over that we had released on our page in 17. I kind of like that one from Serious Mods and all those other guys. It was a good truck. Surely has been passed through the games, that's for sure. But
I like that Pete from ATS.
oh yeah,
Kind of a
newer style, yeah. Hey Buggy, how you doing, man? Thanks for the sub, man. Doing canola there, Edwin. Percentage am I at 93? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get back, but at least we can unload. Nice big field. Hey Brian, how you doing, man? Can we turn around in here? We might be able to. Probably not, though.
Yeah, the 2100 I'm using as a private mod. Although I think there is one that was released. Very similar. Yeah, I changed the angle on the unload auger on the 700. So you can actually see from the cab what you're doing.
Oh, because before you could just barely see it. Please play again. God damn it, Timmy's, you fooled me again. Doing good, Farmer Hank. I went out and I had a bunch of snow. Like, we didn't get a lot of snow, it just has been blowing, so I've got, where my garage is in my house, I've got a little corner, so it all just piles right in the corner of my door and truck. So I was shoveling snow. I can't imagine what the farm is like. I'm sure Dad's probably plowing today. I'll probably be plowing a bunch tomorrow, but I haven't heard. If you needed help, I'd probably be out there today, but once I live on the farm, I'll just get up and do it. But when I'm in town right now, it's not worth me driving out there unless I need to be. Nice counts. Always a good thing to get stuff done. Oh, nice, Hank, yeah. Uh-oh. I think I just crashed again. Okay, maybe I didn't fix it. I didn't save, darn it! I thought I fixed it.
The autosave doesn't autosave unless you manually go into the menu, which I think is hilarious.
It sucks. I thought I had my crash fixed. God damn it.
Oh, that's a real bummer.
Didn't do it yesterday at all to me. There she goes. Oh, my computer guy is gonna get here for me again, so. Check my log here. Oh.
What's something in the log?
Warning, deleting object, CPAI collision trigger 3 before all triggers were removed. I'm getting a huge warning. That could just be... AI collision trigger, deleting object. What would that be for? Doesn't say. Yeah, huge warning. So, I'm not a Lua though, so it shouldn't. Hasn't kicked me out. I added it. Hey, Englishman, how you doing, man? Interesting. I'll have to see that up again. That sucks. I gotta save more, I guess. I played Dire Straits yesterday for like 2 hours and nothing. Maybe it's something to do with streaming? Shouldn't be.
Could be your OBS.
Yeah, it could be the Streamlabs. Not getting any errors in there at all. No notifications. There's a few, Hank. Not like there's Rolling Hills. Even thanks for the sub, man. Missing exact fill root knot or build trigger for unload trigger. Still getting that placeable Lua though, so that could be causing issues, I guess. But beta, so find it weird though. I played so much yesterday. Oh. I must have saved right here.
Nice.
That worked. Didn't lose nothing, guys. Back. Perfect. I'm very surprised with. Hey, Combine, you not gonna work or what? Oh, I hopped out of it. Yeah, so there's Michigan, Rolling Hills. That's only like kind of two I know of, Farmer Hank, that are out. But harvest this year was okay for us. It was a rough year. Got about 3 or 4 days of. I got about a week of harvest in, and then we had snow and rain for an entire month. Like literally an entire month, we couldn't do anything. So I pretty much just dried grain as much as I could, and got some stuff ready. Oh, there's West B2. You're right. Yeah, there you go. Right. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And then we pretty much harvest all in October and a little bit in November, and got everything done before snow came and stayed. So I guess there is Clover Creek, isn't there? Cole's converted. What was it?
Clover Creek's been converted?
I guess so. What was? I'm trying to think the other one too that MB Farms did. Like it was CWJ's map, but I played on it a bunch. Autumn Oaks, there you go. Yeah, I just couldn't think of the name. Autumn Oaks is out there too, I believe. Oh, there it goes again. Let's check the log again, see what it says. Sorry, Kurt, just doing some single player here.
Ooh, shit.
Lua call stack. Yeah, I'm getting a Lua error now.
Ooh, from what?
It's probably for me. I put a trigger in there, and I can't use a certain. Please replace this with this in the XML config. Okay.
What are you trying to
I
make?
got it. Just make it so I can unload at the bin system. So I put that one layer in there. So I'm gonna go change that. That's weird though. Can't. Gotta have that in. All right, Hank, have a good one, man. What version of the game is it? I don't know. I don't have the new 1.3 or the beta or whatever. I'm still in the older version.
Sorry, Kurt. Map is private work in progress.
Kurt was just in mine asking, hopping around to the stream, saying.
Gets around.
Drinking some water out of my TPF mug. Actually turned out pretty good.
I need to figure out a branding logo. It's
Yeah.
pretty boring.
That TPF design, like I didn't even have that. That was one of the last things he made me, and then it turned out that I use it for everything. I was like, I will, Hank. Thanks. I was like, that's pretty good. Actually, I could put this on. I'll go to display so you guys can watch this too. I have to wait till I can pull it over my screen here though, guys. Now, what down here? It says I can't put that one number in it. That's so weird. Should be able to, but. What was it in? It was in placeables. Remember that was.
Yeah, it took me a couple times to get my farm silo trigger to work.
Yeah, they're a little bit different, I find. Placeables. Was it? I don't think it was elevator, was it? No, elevator will be the other one. Oh, it is the elevator one. Next, it has exact fill root nod there, but okay, he already has one there, I guess. But it was a placeable. Like a large Timmy size? I don't remember how many ounces it is. Yeah, it's about the size of a large Timmy's, I think. Not bad. It's not great, but they're not the greatest things. They're a little, Accepts canola, exact. Oh, I guess I didn't change it. It's all 000 here. Unload trigger. 3, 4. Well, why? The exact fill root nod though. What I'm seeing on here. Oh, I obviously didn't change it in that. Where was the other one? See, I changed these in here. I didn't change the other ones. There's a lot of XMLs in here. I'm gonna get lost. See, this is. It says I can't have this here. I don't know why. Should be able to. None of these other ones have it though. In fact, let's see where the smoke is here. Yeah, I don't know if this would be bigger or not though, so I went. It might say the size of it, I'll have to. Discharge effect. Where's here? So we got 0, 1, 0. Oh yeah, so you don't need the 0 before it, I guess. Doesn't look like that. That's weird though.
Yeah, that always bothers me when they get rid of the 0 and the caret.
Yeah, well, like, because it says I can't have the caret in the XML, so, like, I can't have this caret here. What do I do if there's a 3 before it?
You just, like, 0, 3, or like 3, 0?
Like, it's 3, 4, like 3 caret 4. So do I just not put that 3 in there?
Then you would put 3,
with the same other brackets or whatever then, right?
whatever the line thing's called, yeah.
Okay. That's so weird. You always never used to have to do that.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what always throws me off, because they always, yeah.
Change stuff.
I don't know why you can't use the exact node.
You used to be able to. Guess I haven't played in here enough, but actually, oh, wrong
So it's gonna
thing,
take
wrong.
this guy about 2 more hours, and he'll only be halfway done. Can we do a fuel save?
Alright, we'll try that, guys. Hey, Crockett, man. Of course, Mason, you gotta get your hours in, right? I guess Cole already had a trigger there. I just brought another one over, but
Oh, are you on Dyersville?
yeah. Looks like he has one there already, but had it more in the ground. But it wasn't except in canola, so I don't know why. Well, quickly.
It's usually in the XML where you need to put in the crop types.
Yeah, and it's all in there. That's why I'm confused why it wasn't working, but love the Sorry mode. Oh, I guess there is a Sorry, yeah. There is one on there. That's all I've done so far is the TPF and the Sorry. I haven't done like the maple syrup bottle or the toilet paper.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll get there. My computer probably still will crash, like it's gotta be something still with my PC, but wrong, didn't I? Yeah.
Who's harvesting? I don't know. Hired worker? Some chick
Good job. That's some chick.
named Felicia?
Alright, we'll go back to game capture, guys.
Helper J.
See if I at least fix that error. 14-ounce mug? Pretty decent. My guess is I still won't be able to dump there. I probably need to spend more time and look at it, but I don't want to do that on streams. CWG already had one there, and it still wasn't accepting canola. Then mine probably, mind you, I went all the way over to the elevator, and I dumped canola in his elevator, so that's why I took the trigger from there and brought it over, because I knew it worked.
It's really not a collision or a trigger thing. It's
like I thought it would
like
be
a tip
prop
trigger is a
type.
tip trigger.
Yeah, but I tried to dump canola, and it said canola's not accepted here, and I was like, well, it says in the XML that it is, so
Interesting.
that's why I was confused why it wasn't working. I don't know, Mason. Willard's probably busy with life, and I'm not sure where Straight is, but. Oh. I seen that happening. Really suck at. Not pull that up anymore? I guess not. I'm a terrible kart driver, guys. We have some issues here. Come on, truck. It's like slipping. It's like, I can't do it. You can do it, man. Creeping. There we go. Alright, let's be better drivers. Oh, I'm sure Straight has a life. Gotta get you over. Never let me be kart driver. Could be hired worker too. Like I put that on hired worker and instant crack. So that could have something to do with it. I want to see if I can fit. Seriously? Can't get up there? Damn it, truck! Oh, there's just a little bit of a gap here in the road. Darn it. Alright, gotta give her a push.
Yeah, I think some of those trailer attacher joints they don't offer enough rotation.
I guess you just gotta go in the XML and give it a little more, don't you, on the attacher joint?
Or you need to lower the massive mound that is unloading pits.
That works. Nothing now, so still nothing. Well,
Car ramrod.
take another look at it later. We could just go the elevator if you guys want to see the nah, I don't want to drive. I want to drive past all the unfinished stuff to get to the elevator. Not on stream, anyway.
drive past my unfinished stuff all the time.
Yeah. Well, but that's your unfinished stuff. This is CWJ's. So. Yeah. Floating buildings? What?
You guys don't have those where you're from?
Oh yeah, a little bit. The exact fill route not or bail. The error index not found. See, now I can't find that. Now that I took the carrot out, I can't. It just makes no sense. It says I can't have the carrot in there, but I don't know. I haven't really played with triggers much. And the mug turned out good. I don't know why they can keep the nice. They can keep the nice red when they're engraving metal, but they can't keep a nice red doing a shirt or a hat. It's pretty pathetic. Yeah, maybe we just can't use hard worker because, like, the other day when I was playing, I wasn't using hard worker, so I crashed.
Oh, the hired workers crashing it?
Might. I used it twice in a row there, and I crashed twice. I don't know. Unsure, I guess. I could need to go back to a base map and just play it a bunch and see if I still. Almost 20 hours, yeah. Long time, man. Probably, yeah. I've never crashed in P, but it'll be interesting to find out. We'll go back to P. It's hard to really tell, right? If you're playing beta maps, you're not sure it's the map, or you're not sure it's mod, or like, pretty sure it's by PC, but never know. Like I said, I was crashing all the time the other day, and then yesterday I didn't crash once, so still sure of what's going on.
So a new combine's gonna cost us 386,000.
Woo!
Okay.
You need some more cash, don't you?
Yeah, and I want to get into some dairy, so we'll be picking up a little bit of acreage, but I think it'll mostly be hay and silage grounds.
Yeah.
May motivate me to get my silage wagons converted over and use that for chopping.
Yeah. Silage done.
Maybe finish my New Holland chopper. I think we're running Firestones in this. Good years.
No Creek? Oh, never. No Creek. Never heard of.
Never heard of No Creek.
Is there a creek in the map? Because they lie if there is.
Lincoln Creek. I miss running a yellow combine. What do they got for New Holland on here?
Did you say about Combine?
Oh, they only have the track New Holland. Wonder how hard it would be to convert over my New Holland combines from 15. I wouldn't mind using some yellow.
Yeah, I'd like to get into some New Holland Combines. Kind of curious though, because like Doc said the Revelation is in the 1.3 update, Euro style, but I haven't gone to the update yet. I guess I'll have to wait till it's beta.
Yeah, I installed the beta 1.3 today, and it turned my lime pile into a grass texture. It's still loaded lime though, so.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe if you didn't have that on the ground, it would have been fine.
Maybe. I posted a picture in the thread, so maybe they can look into it and figure out what's going on.
Combine's a dirty girl.
Is he using the environment from the other guy's map in Dyersville? Do you know? How much corn do we have here? Almost a million liters. Nice.
Emergency. Gonna make it. Oh no. Do you have a dog? No. Both my roommates have dogs, so. So if you hear any dogs barking, that's their dogs. I just had a windshield wiper fell off, couldn't get it back on, so it's a guy job. Put it back on. Cold outside. Whew. So now I haven't crashed in a while. I'm thinking it might be a hard worker thing. Well, we're getting that grain tank smoke again. Even with the ideal.
What are you struggling with?
Oh, I'm just getting that error that I got. It used to put me down to like 15 FPS. I'm not getting the FPS drop, but I'm still getting it with the ideal. So that must have to do with grain tank smoke shader. This is a customs combine, but it's all right though. Haven't crashed, so but I'm not using help AI at all.
Well, now's the time to use the hired worker, right?
Yeah.
So you can try to
Eliminate it. Do it when I turn around to see if that crashes again, because then I know it's hired worker that's doing it. Which, on a beta map, I could see AI having issues maybe.
Oh man, Pittsburgh is killing New York. Oh, New York just scored.
Is that basketball?
Hockey.
Oh, hockey. Yeah, I was like, guess that's. I haven't actually checked my lineup if I probably lost this week, I think.
Yeah, that's the downside of playing on beta maps, especially maps that are being built. I mean, it's the best way to test them. Build a section at a time, test it. Especially when it comes to like triggers and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no,
it's
I can't.
annoying, but I mean that's the way you got to do it.
You can't hold anything against Cole, right? Like he's building it, like it's. Of course, there's gonna be issue that's not even finished. Certain stuff conflicting with. You almost need to play these beta maps with like just the stock mods, almost. It probably doesn't help playing with a lot of.
Right. But I mean, if you're playing with custom equipment and you're not getting any errors,
Yeah.
so I mean, it should be good to go. I mean, it's not like we're using anything with like custom scripts in it, right? So.
Yeah. Here we go, hard worker. I was using hard worker earlier and it wasn't doing anything, so I don't know.
feel like I'm the only one that's dedicated to using this 8RT. No one else likes it.
I think so. You use it a lot.
I waited so long for this thing.
If you like it, you like it, all right? I'm not a John Deere fan in general, so. Like when Jake's like, "Oh, your sprayer," and I was like, it's John Deere. It's just like it's a nice mod, but I was like, I never drool over John Deere stuff. But I've been brought up around red, so I just never get excited for that stuff.
I did make a Patriot.
That's true. Yeah, that was a nice one.
Actually, I liked using that. Although I like the looks of the John Deere a lot better.
Yeah.
Just the way that you can swap things out.
Yeah, it's definitely set up better, I think, but I've never really been around Case's new 5550 or whatever, that new one, but
it's kind of stupid. I mean, the whole industry's going to the front boom, isn't it? High clearance front boom.
I think so.
And then they have a whole new model for dedicated sprayers. I mean, look at John Deere came out with a...
Yeah.
But I think the ones where you can swap out, I think those are more for farmer owned, so they can do both.
Yeah, both.
But you still can't do any kind of fungicide application late season like you can in a high clearance.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what we do without a high clearance sprayer. Except for a lot of stuff.
Oh, do you guys have crop that you need a high clearance or what?
We just everybody around here has high clearance sprayers. Our crop gets, some of it can get up to our waist, but nothing like excessive.
It's not like you're going through like 6 foot corn.
No, yeah, definitely not, but everybody just uses high clearance sprayer here. And... Hey, Car, you do, man? Yeah, see, hard workers not having any issue. Vision.
I'm gonna go buy some more lime.
More grass. Hey, Ethan, you man? You good, man? Thanks for asking. I want to get to some seeding here soon, but I might have to plow this ground too.
The nice thing with map work is every time you kind of log on and start working on it, you're always making progress. So you're always moving forward, unlike, say, like you're modeling something where you could, I don't know, you can't use it until you're completely done, where like a map, you could build a section and like play with it.
Yeah, play it. Yeah.
See your progress. But at the same time, it becomes really depressing because you see all the amount of work that still needs to be done, and you're like, I don't even want to work on it anymore.
Yeah. Well, space back trailer. I'm gonna have to remove that auger. Yeah, well, you're 16 times. I can. That's why a lot of people like doing 1X, is just because it's like, okay, it's not that much, but then when people play 1X, it's like, well, I kind of wish this map was bigger.
Exactly, and I had Wind Chaser, which was 4x. I'm like, I really kind of wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
So it kind of leaves you only one decision.
Yeah. Yeah, more work.
Yeah. At least you always have something to do.
True.
It wouldn't take so long, but this map, when you're building it off of a real area, it takes a lot of custom, custom map objects. So.
Yeah, you could just pull a building off somewhere else, but you're like, it doesn't really match the...
It doesn't really fit. Like, I had to do that for over here. Like, I haven't built up this co-op or anything yet. So.
No.
Like this ethanol plant doesn't even exist, but I needed a place to sell. That was the one thing. There's no actual.
You gotta make up some stuff, right?
Right. You know, that's kind of the downside of building a real-world area. Is you gotta kind of make up some stuff to take advantage of some of the game features. So.
Because you need sell points.
Yeah.
You're like, well, this portion of the map that I'm doing doesn't even have a town or any sell points in it. It's just all fields. But you're like, well, for game purposes, you gotta have something. Kind of sucks that you can't. You gotta keep stuff close to a town, and then maybe the geography is not quite as cool as the stuff that's further away. But hey, Mark, I do, man. I'm not sure what I want to do with this field, but...
Yeah, so the other day I made converted over and fixed up a duplex house, which... not a big deal, but like, in order to build a lot of these housing developments, I need that. And I could just kind of reuse that same thing over and over again. You know, maybe eventually
different
kind of
colors and
replace it, but...
good placeholder anyway.
It's a correct looking placeholder that really won't need to get replaced, but can always get updated later. I just need to build a couple custom industrial buildings that are along the road and
be on your way. Doing good, Mark. Glad you're doing well, man. I almost need to get 2 combine. Could afford one, but
yeah, I can't.
still got 1.8 million because I haven't bought a whole bunch of stuff yet. I gotta buy planters, probably an air seeder, so yeah, I'll be broke. Probably need a 4-wheel drive for my air seeder. Yeah, I'll be down to nothing after I buy that, so
You can always lease it.
That's true.
But that's almost more expensive.
Yeah.
The way the leasing works in this game.
Yeah. How many? I mean, I'm not going through too many days that quickly, so I guess it's bad, but over time she'll be costly.
Doesn't it charge you per hour still?
I thought it was per day. Could be wrong though. Per day is not bad, but yeah, if you keep it for a whole month or something, then it's like, wow, I paid more than what I could have bought it for. But sometimes it's easier to make payments than pay it outright late. Try not to do that way. I was that way when I was younger. I was like, oh, if I can finance it, I can afford it. And then now, the age I'm at now, like I never, if I can't pay cash for it outright, then I hardly ever buy it. Unless I'll take the odd loan out just to keep my credit and stuff good, but put stuff on the credit card, pay it off. You know, that way I keep my credit.
Yeah,
rolling.
I use my credit cards all the time and just pay them off.
I think it's good as long as you can pay it off. It's better to use that than a debit because like some of my cards you get air miles. Another one of my cards I get like Canadian Tire money. So like you get points. May as well.
Yeah, the card I use, I get like anywhere from 1.5% to 5% cash back. So
Yeah, that's good. I don't take too many loans out anymore, but I got a pretty big operating loan now, so she's like, when you go to buy a new vehicle, you might go over your debt ratio. I was like, oh, she's like, yeah, you want to stay at like 40%, I guess, and I'm at like 35.
debt ratio, what does that even?
Yeah, just I guess anything over that, then you probably can't afford it. They kind of have their certain percentage that you can borrow money up till, and then once you have too many loans or too many
You
line
mean
of credits,
like monthly payments? You're saying like?
I don't understand. Like all like my mortgage, my loan, like my line of credit, everything adds up to a certain debt ratio, I guess. And once you go over 40, then they figure with the amount of money you're making, you can't afford to pay for all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
if 40% of your income is going to loans. Yeah.
So they keep you under 40. And she said, yeah, I'm at 35 because I just got like I got like my line of credit up and stuff for an operating loan. And it's unsecured. I could get more if I had stuff to secure it, but I don't own any land or anything. So
Yeah.
So she's like, just be careful when you go to buy a vehicle because the dealerships won't check your debt ratio. They'll just be like, oh yeah, your credit's good, and they'll give you the vehicle. And she's like, if you buy a brand new vehicle, depending how much your payments are, you could go over that 40%. And I was like, oh, okay. I need to watch, I guess. Yeah, something like that, Mike. Hey, Raz, how you doing, man? She's like, just be aware of that. Like, my truck's paid for, but you know how that is. I want a new one, but... Gotta look for a good deal, because I bet you I could probably get 20 grand for my truck still.
Get in, trade it in.
And get a bigger one. One day. Having no payments is nice.
Yeah, no payments is... must be nice.
I had payments and they were like $730 a month, so... It's nice not having to pay that anymore. $730 in my pocket. I'll probably buy it brand new again. I brought brand new last time. Before that I was always used, but it's nice buying brand new.
Yeah, I think for a company vehicle, I'm gonna buy a new one.
Yeah. May as
Just
well.
because there's really no advantage of... like
You
if
want
it was
something reliable.
If it was a personal vehicle, yeah, maybe kind of think about doing something that's coming off lease.
Yeah. Yeah, if people have a lease that they're trading in or whatever, those are still usually low kilometers. Sometimes. We're out here, I guess. Should get a guy working some ground, though. should we buy for a 4-wheel drive? Actually, I kind of want to wait. Thing we really have is the Challenger. I might just wait, see what I can find today for 4-wheel drive. I don't really want to use the Challenger, but do need to buy. Yeah. You can choose the color of your brackets. Nice.
What's the best way to get into modding? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a lot of headache.
Takes too much time. You can do metal tanks.
I don't know, the best way to get into modding, I would say, would maybe be making some map objects, some static map objects that you don't need a script. Makes you learn Blender and textures.
Front. Get rid of my weight then.
The map is 16x. They're noob.
Where are the 9R style tanks? They don't show up in here.
Does the 9R we have the attacher joint on that? Or is they're releasing a
I don't know.
V2 or something?
I'll have to check. I haven't tried it. I have to see unless... Yeah, I'll have to see, I guess. Is it, Mike? How so? Placing lots of trees down, yeah. Just ask Joe all about that. He's placed a lot of trees on his map.
You know, I was doing it manually until I found that interactive placement.
I remember watching you doing that. That seemed to be pretty quick.
I was doing it manually, and then someone's like, yeah, you know, you could do that, like, interactive placement. I'm like, what the hell is that?
I don't even remember what that is.
So that's kind of the nice thing of doing some live streams on modding is people figure shit out that you didn't even know.
Yeah.
So that saved me a ton of time.
You got a lot of trees to do too, so.
Yeah, it's...
Like, I'm sick of trees. Like, doing trees in parts that you probably you'll never even like play around, but it just has to
that's
be
probably
there.
my favorite part of doing the maps is the scenery. I don't really like doing like individual houses, and I like doing the nature scenery. It's trees, bushes.
Best kind of stuff.
Because it's easy and it goes quick.
Yeah. Blame you. We want... It's nice having the wrap right there. That's true, man. It just pops out, wraps it, and drops it, right? Yeah, that would be pretty good. Miss. So yeah, at 42.
Well, Countless, you are a lifesaver. But then I was placing trees in the same direction. Then if you hold down like I forget what it does. It will like do a random rotation on it, so nothing looks repeated.
Nice. That's pretty cool. We'll let that guy come back. He should be able to make it back up. Thinking about a 9 iron. I probably won't use the 9 iron, but we're gonna use them on the server, so I'm going to. I don't know. I'm tempted to pull the quad track.
I don't think it would be very difficult to do that quad track.
No, I'm okay with separating stuff. I'm pretty slow at it, and I don't know, I just need to take more time and get better at it, I guess. I always have trouble selecting the faces because you got your faces, and then you've got like the 3 different options, and I feel like I have to use all 3 of them. But I've seen you do some stuff in like the wireframe, and you were separating stuff pretty easy. It looked. But...
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't have any duplicated faces and everything's joined by vertices, you can use the L and select by face, and it goes real quick.
Yeah, that quad track just needs some Euro stuff taken off it and a couple of adjustments. It'd be just fine. Maybe we need to do that because nobody seems to have done it yet.
Wasn't Dusty working on that?
I think he's thinking about it, but I don't think he's actually done it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, if I'm doing single player, I probably won't use John Deere, but you'll see enough of that on servers. I never use a Magnum either, so that's why I'm using this. Surprised the front grill's not though. Michael, how you doing, man? Wait for this ideal to get up here. Yeah, no crashing, so I don't know what's going on.
That Horse DLC came out before they did that thing at Horse, right?
Or the same time or something? Yeah, maybe it came out a bit before. Or it might have been I don't remember. Close.
Because I'm just wondering when the Kloss will come out. It'll probably be when they're there, don't you think?
They'll have something, I would think, but... Well, I've already crashed a couple of times, Mark, today. I didn't crash at all yesterday, but I got rid of a GPU tweak program. But like I said, I still crashed twice. It could be... Maybe not my PC, I don't know, but... I played like Sea of Thieves for 8 hours without yesterday and nothing, so... Could just be FS, but... Not sure till I play the base map and... We'll get this guy at the end too, so he can go with it.
Oh, it was released at that? Okay. I'm running a very green farm over here.
Yep. Very green. Greener than the grass. Got 23, yeah, not quite enough for a truck. Because that's what it started out as, Dakota. Silver Rookie Bubbles and I started the page on Facebook, and then at the time, I was like, oh, let's have a YouTube. And they're like, that is a great idea. So I named it the same as Facebook, and it's just kind of always stayed that way.
Yeah, I don't remember why I started making videos. I deleted some of my really old ones because they were so shitty.
I should. I have a couple really shitty ones on there.
I deleted a couple that had hundreds of thousands of views. But I was like, I can't even watch. I can't watch. Like, I can't be associated with these old videos anymore.
I thought about that. Yeah, I guess I could unload it. But I got a couple that are pretty bad, like choppy, laggy, like back when I was just like fooling around.
No, I was just saying, like, the mods I was using at the time, my like shitty edits. I'm like, this is really embarrassing. Like,
nobody can see me doing this, even though hundreds of thousands already did.
Right, like totally, like it's too late for that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know what makes a person stream. I started liking the chat, and I don't know, just showing stuff off, different things that you maybe haven't seen. I don't know.
There's really no reason to do it.
Yeah.
People seem to enjoy it, and it's so easy to do it.
Yeah. I think I got into the beginnings as like, oh yeah, and then you can get like just logos and everything. Like, I like the whole concept, like kind of like the marketing side of it rather.
Yeah, the branding.
Yeah. Branding's kind of cool, but I told I talked to Silver Rookie like a week ago or whatever. I was like, so you guys are like, because I know like some of them weren't happy that I kept the name, but I was like, well, it's kind of hard to rebrand a YouTube channel after you start. I mean, I could, but I was like, I kind of paid money for logos, and so he's like, yeah, no worries, man. He's like, I'm cool with it. I was like, if I ever did make it big, I would definitely give you a cut, because it's like, it wasn't just me that came up.
Yeah.
I was like, but I'm not worried. Not ever gonna get big, so
Yeah.
like, I don't worry about it. I need to get over it a bit more, I guess.
The best way to make it big is by not using private shit. Because people hate that.
Yeah, use stuff that everybody can get.
I mean, that's the one thing I like about having learned to mod, is I can make whatever I want to make my equipment unique or my game unique, and you know, I don't have to share that with everyone. So.
No. But you can kind of do what you want.
And as it relates to like pictures and videos and things, you know, that makes my stuff unique.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I think you have to be unique in a way. Mind you, some people will just watch somebody that has everything that everybody else has, because some people just like watching the person themselves too, right?
Or just watching farming, you know.
Yeah. But I still think you have to have that unique. I don't know. Not really anything unique about me, but it can be crazy at times.
But I mean, everyone that does videos, they kind of do a little different farming. They use different equipment. So.
Yeah, it gives you the.
Even you can be doing crops. You can be farming. Like you're doing a lot of grains. And
yeah, and a lot of corn.
A lot of different equipment, people like that. Random does a lot of feeding.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. I don't think I could do that. I like animals, but
And then you got the random people that just kind of like fuck shit up.
yeah.
We're gonna build a bridge out of mulch. It's like
Sure.
we're gonna drive around and pretend to put out fires. And like
I'm surprised
they're-
some of those guys that do those videos, they don't like crash their game because they have like every single mod
they
out
have
there.
the
for
shittiest mods.
Yeah. I don't know how they don't have issues.
Yeah.
New pickup truck. I was checking the mod site today. There's actually somebody's made another camper. It actually looks like probably the best camper I've ever seen, but still, I was like, I don't know what the point of that is, but all right. Park it by my house is probably all I'd do with it, but a little more legit.
Park it down, have some land down by the water.
Yeah. Like we have Winnebago, like in real life, and that's what my mother brings supper to the field is in the motorhome. Drives the motorhome into the field. We all get to sit inside and
Turn on the AC.
yeah. Well, yeah, once in a while. It's still pretty hot in there, but at least you're out from the dust. And a lot of
Sit
guys just
down.
sit in the field with tables and chairs, and I was like, ha, we're sitting in a motorhome. Fucks be you guys.
Yeah, suck it.
It's gotta be careful though. If you get its exhaust pipe hangs pretty low, so if we drop a lot of our straws, you gotta be careful driving over straw swaths, or the thing would just light up on fire.
Whoop, the Winnebago was a bad idea.
Yeah, there she goes.
Well, I mean, that's what you got crop insurance for, right?
Yeah, insurance too. You got fire theft, perfect.
Or property insurance or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens countless. Can I do equipment tour real life? I probably can. A lot of our equipment's not on the farm. Like the other day, like I took our quad track and our grain cart and our Bourgault seed tank is in a renter's shed because he no longer farms. So he has a big shed we put a lot of our equipment in, like our balers out there. Both of our combine and swather headers are out there. So like, yeah, there's a lot of equipment missing, but I could do a tour of what's there. It's just really been cold out, so I don't really want to hold a camera until it gets a little warmer, but I can definitely show you all our grain trucks and combine and stuff that we have on the farm anyway. Oh, good thing, Mason. What kind of baler do we run? We run Heston, I guess a Massey baler. Is it 2160 or 2170 HD? I can't remember. I'd have to look in. Sucks, made it. I do have some real life farm videos. I've got more. I might edit one today, actually. I probably have time. I could edit one. Combine's getting slower. He must need some fixing. But yeah, no, I do have some real life videos. I don't know if I have them in a playlist together or not. I thought I did, but I'll have to check that. I still have a seating video, but
$14,000.
oh man, you're getting low. Here I'm sitting with 1.7 million.
I mean, last harvest I made quite a bit of money. Paid off like 400,000 in debt.
So
and
you don't
then bought
have you don't have a
6R.
loan at all then, do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to take out more money here. I think it's close to 300. Might be a little more.
Yeah, I guess I gotta pay off my loan too. I got a loan.
Take out, yeah. So we got 365,000 in loans, which is not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's pretty high up there still.
I mean, we should be able. It should be. I'm gonna have to take out probably another 200,000 just to get the next crop in the ground and get everything fertilized and put down lime.
Should make that from your
Yeah.
cylinder grade though, right?
Yep.
Good idea. Still got so much canola to do. Jeez.
My harvest income from the last time. Where does it show harvest income? Yeah, it made 1.2 million
Jeez.
from last harvest. So, but where else is selling our corn
you-
during a great demands?
Yeah, you'll be good.
So I need. How much is that farm I want to buy?
Couple million. How much do I have?
It's 590,000. That's the
Yeah.
land on the farm. Val with the subscribe. And then I'm gonna need to pay out probably 400,000 in loans. But our yield's a little bit higher. So I mean, yeah, we'll probably have maybe 200,000-300,000 to play with after it's all said and done.
Oh, that's not bad. I want a second truck. We're gonna need a sprayer. Then play. Heard about that later.
How's it going, Caleb?
What else do we need? We can actually haul some totes of fertilizer and stuff home, maybe. I love red so much, I don't know. This hardy color's so nice.
You going with the Hardy or the Miller?
I don't know. I've used the Miller a lot in my other game. Might have to.
I like the booms, the aluminum booms and the Hardy.
Yeah, isn't
Or stainless or whatever you want to call them.
they are nice looking. Now, what are we gonna buy? We're gonna need herb for sure.
Slowly start getting into some longer rows down here.
Pick up some herbicide.
Yeah, I bought. I had to almost unload a whole tanker. It's 20 pallets of herbicide I had to stack.
Gee.
Totally overcalculated what I needed. One of the fields
And-
never actually had weeds grow, so I was like, well, okay. That's
Yes.
a whole tanker I don't need, or a whole tank I don't need. So whatever. I'll use it eventually, so
Yeah.
I might just pull my tanker into the shop and fill it up.
This trailer is supposed to be black. Pretty sure I bought it black. It looks chrome. I'm gonna have to redo that. Ugh.
Which trailer is that?
This PG trailer. Bendables, I think, redid customs to be an auto loader. But I swear it was black, but that looks chrome to me. Unfold trailer. See, this is the issue. No. Pallets. Yes. I'll buy one more. I want that or a telehandler. Ah, we could use why not? Use the forklift. Oh, there she goes. Hasn't crashed in a while. Oh, yeah, there's an error on the auto script. The trailer attempt to call method get fill unit fill type and value. Wrath collision. Okay, there's no running loop method object callback.
Still have errors?
Yeah, I get some more Lua errors just from the stuff I bought, so not 100% error free.
What stuff is that?
There's a error on this auto load trailer, this PG trailer. I'm not sure where the one call stack's from. If that's from the Great Plains I bought. Yeah, get fill unit fill type and nil value. That's from the auto loader. And then there is some Lua method object callback. That I'm assuming that's from the. No, it's from the flat deck too. Both from the trailer. All right. Kicked me out already, damn it. But I want to use that trailer, damn it.
Does it still work, or is it just error?
Still works, just got some errors. Yeah, I have to take that trailer out maybe and I can fix. Really wish stuff was error free before people released it.
Is that from Giants?
I think Expendables. Custom modding's PG trailer, and then I think they took Alfalfa's autoloader and threw it on there. I didn't think it had any errors, but game seems to be saving though. Like when it canceling, it's saving for me. Oh, on the hitch or whatever. Still good. Grab that last pallet. There we go. Yeah, whatever it's doing is still saving for me at least. So. Good. Trailer's chrome. I swear I picked black. But that just looks ugly chrome. Who knows, this could be some of the other mods I have, but... Yeah, that's what I said. I said I hadn't crashed a while. I should have said that. Is this thing not offload though? Work mode on, work mode off. Oh, I guess it is. There we go. Load marker position. Unload. Well, let's unload right on the trailer. It is, Richie. It'd be a beautiful map. Well, it already is beautiful, but We got lots of space in here for fertilizer pallets. An updated version of the MPA you're playing? No, this is Dyersville. Just playing on single player, but this is CWJ's. If you guys watched Random before when he was playing Dyersville, he was playing on one of the other farms, and I'm playing on the green farm. Pretty really showed the green farm off and kind of Jake's ideas. This is supposedly Jake's farm on the map. Right on, Spencer.
How many hours to do all the corn? Oh, I don't know.
A lot.
I don't know, I think we probably logged 20 some odd hours, mid-20s, to harvest all of our crops here.
Dedication.
600 acres.
Oh.
I'm using the developer version of Courseplay, so not the
You betcha, Peyton. Using lots of mods. Lots of. Oh, this trailer chrome is so ugly. I need to change it, but. I think my combine's done doing canola. I need to get him on that other P.
gotta manage your workers.
Yeah, I think he's done the one piece he was on, and I kind of slacking here, not just leaving him. Four more to go. We'll stack on top. Hey, Richie, thanks for the 20 super chat, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, getting expensive over here. Appreciate it, man.
Big money, big money.
And some of the boring content right now loading. It's in the forklift. My forklift skills. Yeah, I used to I used to be like one of the best forklift drivers. When I worked at a hay plant, I ran the squeeze on the bale end, so I'd take all the bales and go into the C-can, load bales. I knew how to work that squeeze, man. Be fast and efficient, but that was no career. Being a forklift operator, it doesn't pay. Now apparently you have to get a ticket to run a forklift. That's just stupid.
What's a ticket?
You have to go take a course and get your forklift ticket.
Like a license?
Yeah, before you can run a forklift, because so many people get on them and don't know how to use them.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was young back then. We may have held on to the back and like whipped shinnies with it, and you know we
That's
did
a
some
big
stupid
ass
stuff.
shop you have there. Damn.
Yeah, he's big.
That's a commercial facility right there.
It is. Pretty sure, yeah, Random built it, I think.
After we're done with this field, I think this is a 160 acre field. Let me see here.
Holy crap. Big ass field.
60.69 hectare. Wow! Richie with the $20 over here as well.
Oh, Richie.
So,
Spreading the love.
we got HA 2 acres. What did I say it was? 60.69. It's 150 acres, 149.96.
Still a big field.
And then field, the small field, that's 10 acres. Then we have a 25 and a 20, I think. So, I don't know, we probably have another 50, 60 acres of corn left after this field. And then we have about 300 acres of beans to do. Once we wrap this up, we'll probably switch over to our bean field and get ourselves some more acreage for our spreader to put lime.
Yeah, I probably gotta spread lime, darn it. Probably do that before I work it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then I can come and spray some fertilizer, and then
Yeah.
I bought the fertilizer tanks for the planter, so I'm gonna see if I can put down.
I wonder if our fertilizer spreaders on the server have the usage toned down on them. I would think so. Oh, I know Sox went and did it for the fertilizer pack, but I don't know if he did it for the new leader when it was on there. But Richie, those helicopter tanks, I believe they put liquid fertilizer in them for when they're planting. Not
Yes.
100% though.
Some starter fertilizer.
Yeah, we don't have that stuff around here, but I'm assuming it's for just extra. Sometimes the planter has tanks on it. Sometimes guys have them on their tractors. It's just, you know, they're trying to get the most storage possible, so less fill-ups. So you can have your tractor carry some of it, then win-win. It's not something you'd see over in this area, but it's something different, so I figured I'd use it. We probably won't hook them up today because our Magnum's still in the green card, but it'd be a little silly to be driving around with those tanks on, pulling a cart.
I'm waiting for the version 2 for this 8R with those.
Oh yeah, that's got a lot of nice stuff coming on it. Rollers,
Yep.
docks,
It's gonna look pretty badass.
those other tanks, whatever they are. I'm sure they're for fertilizer too, aren't they? Those black
Yep.
360 centers or whatever they're called. Do they work, Richie? Like, I haven't tried them out yet. I just bought them. I don't know if you can fill them with fertilizer or not. They might just be for the look. But in 17, they work.
Yeah, they should be functional. I think in 15 they started being able to have tanks like that, nurse tanks that were functional, and the whatever you were using would actually pull from that volume. Yeah. So ever since then, people have gone really like the Demco saddle tanks. And,
yeah.
You know, they all serve a purpose.
I thought, was it Keeernnn? I know he modeled some. I think at one point. I think MF modding or whatever. Last, I think, did some tanks.
JDM made some Demcos, and I textured them, and those were released in 15, I think. The Demco saddles for the 8R.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
But you can only run that with row crops, because it was designed to fit with a row crop setup.
Oh yeah, true. Alright, so we're done with this guy.
Did I look up that lake? No, but is it kind of near Economowalk?
Hey Josh, you doing, man?
I thought I saw something like that near 8345 hours.
Probably go get some lime going.
It's a smaller lake. I think I know where it is. Down by Milwaukee.
Gonna be able to fit this trailer in this? Woo! Just barely. We hitting stuff back here. Nope, not yet.
What's this guy trying to do?
Oh, I hit metallic. That would be why. There we go.
Isn't there like a big Tex trailer out there? That one looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, there is too. This one just had auto load on it, so. There we go. It's black, not metallic. The metallic, I was like, ooh. It had a black, like, color square though, so that's what. Good for now. Shut this up. I can't remember who did this Morton building. I think, was it Black Sheep or one of those guys did this building, I think. I don't remember though. One of the European guys, I'm sure of it.
Wasn't that Oxygen Davids?
Yeah, it could have been him. I don't remember. I thought it was.
Maybe it was. That wasn't the shed I thought it was.
But... I know it was one of them that made it. I can't remember, but. Richie, it's off Expendables modding, and I believe it's on mod sites now, but you can get it from them. I get the original from them. But...
Richie, I'm not living in Wisconsin right now. I'll be out there in April, but it's fairly nice here today. Kind of cold, but sunny. About freezing at least. I should get another combine going. Yeah, but I have no money.
You need money for that.
And I can't make payments. You gotta give the bank their money.
So we need lime. This is a nice shed, yeah. Wonder why he stopped.
Appreciate that, Fernando. Yeah, it's kind of a really nice old shop. I like the older looking buildings because, you know, not everything on the farm is going to be brand new.
No, stuff
Stainless
gets
steel
dirty,
stainless-
faded. You know.
These brand new steel sheds. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, farmers are gonna have some really old buildings that 50, 60-year-old buildings.
How big is the map? It's 4x. 4x. So 1/4 of Joe's map.
But 4 times the in-game map.
Yeah, 4 times the in-game map. Joe's is, yeah, 4 times this size.
Stupid big. It's actually not that big though. It's a lot to model, but like as you're using it, it doesn't seem all that big.
Man,
Like you can drive from
so
one end
big
to
you
the
could get
other.
lost on it.
No, I mean,
You built it, so you're not gonna get lost on it. Or you shouldn't, anyway.
it's a pretty easy map to area to navigate.
Pretty straightforward on the roads.
Yeah, it's not like a big grid. They all kind of convene to the town and
Gotcha.
dropping off another trailer of corn. What's our total up to here?
Benchmark. You are correct.
We're up to 1.18 million liters, I think. Is that what that says? Yeah, 1.18. So I have a multi-terrain angle installed, and it's working, but for some reason I feel like it doesn't look as good as it did in other versions, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just the plow texture.
I need to get that multi-street back up. Take a look.
Oh, it won't let me post that in your chat.
Oh, I'll just do one here. I'll put it in there. All right. There we go. There's another multi-link, guys. If you want to watch us both.
So this guy finished the right side, and then we're gonna make him do the left side. Got wear on the disc. Nice. Oh, you're offline? Oh, his computer must have crashed.
Oh, I am in Discord now. I got the blue screen.
Oh no! I figured you crashed.
Yeah, my whole PC crashed, not just the game this time. Got the guy that built it though. He's like, if you're not getting the blue screen, then it can't be hardware. Well, I got the blue screen.
There it is.
Yeah. So something is having issue. He needs to fix it. Oh, guess that ended my stream.
It's really messed up. Like, how is that even?
I don't know. Something with the hardware. Something's not.
I think something's like overvolted.
Gotta be, but he didn't know until he said until you get a blue screen or something. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. Now that I got a blue screen, he might. Does it shut down immediately? I don't know if PC is getting hot or.
Are you tracking your temperatures on anything?
Not after I got rid of that. Ooh, yeah, my tempered glass is getting pretty warm, so thinking it's getting too hot.
Are your fans on your card working? Is your water pump working?
Should be. It's got. He had to split the liquid cooling. He had to split the fans from the actual cooling thing. Couldn't fit them around the RAM, so he put fans on top, and then he put the rest on the three fans in front. Like before, my whole system was in a different case. It never crashed on me once, and all of a sudden he's put it in a new case and it's crashed. Yeah, it's quite warm.
Sounds like something's getting heat throttled.
Thanks. Oh.
So what I use to check
How do you check your temperatures?
I download MSI Afterburner and I can track my GPU temp and my CPU temp, and there's also the CPU Z app that will track your overclock and voltage. But if you download the MSI Afterburner, you can keep a track on all your temperatures.
That doesn't matter what you're using for hardware?
Nope. And you don't need to use it to overclock, even though it is a program that does it, but it gives you a really good real-time view, and it tracks it like with a graph, so you can see like under full usage. And
because that's what my MSI Afterburner, or not, sorry, my Asus whatever thing, it was doing stuff to my graphics card, but it also kept track of my temperatures.
Yeah, if you download it, it's not going to like do anything to your card unless you want it to.
He's responding back.
But like right now, my graphics card's around 55 degrees on 100% load. So. Fans at 55%, so not too bad.
Oh.
I had an issue where my water pump stopped working on my chip. And then my thing was getting like 90 degrees and it would shut down, so went out and bought a new water pump. The thing that, the fans weren't working because I think the controller on my case died and then the pump died, so.
Okay. Oh, so he just says here, he says it's a typical Windows 10 error, the blue screen. Avoid it by disabling the paging files. So I got 32 gigs of RAM. I don't think I'll ever go into the paging system.
So he thinks it's a Windows 10 issue?
Yeah. Well, the error was, I took a picture of the screen and the error says, stop code page fault in non-page area. What failed? DX, RNL, dot system. Because that's supposed to refer going into the paging file system and said, like, I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Jake's here.
Yep.
I've been here for
How was your
a
nap?
while.
You get your beauty sleep?
Yeah. How'd you know I took a nap?
Well, because you left
You know,
Discord in the middle of the afternoon. What else are you gonna do?
it was great. I got an update
Yeah, I seen that.
to Texars.
Oh, no, I seen the update to tires. But I guess I'm done streaming for now since I got the blue 3.
Do you not have Windows on your computer?
Isn't that the cheap
I haven't
one you bought?
initialized it.
Is that kind of sketchy one that he gave you? Like the discounted one where he's like, keep your receipt?
No, I haven't bought it yet. He just told me if I was gonna go buy a copy to go do that. I haven't bought a copy of Windows yet. Maybe that's why I keep crashing.
That could possibly be because
They probably did an update. They're like, screw
I
you.
mean, yeah, it's throwing codes for Windows and you don't have Windows.
Yeah.
And I got a thing from Gavin,
Oh.
the tractor.
I'll use that for a later stream, I guess. Potentially.
He's like, well, I'm supposing you're gonna want a 9RX too. I said, well, if you're in a given mood, I'm in a taking mood today.
Give.
But I
I'm
said
gonna
at a
receive.
later date, I'm probably gonna need it. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna need. Have you seen the pictures in custom?
No.
Ooh,
They just post pictures of it?
yeah.
In the modding group, or?
No, in the page, just the custom page.
I seen the 8R, I don't
I
see
like the road track.
Yeah, I know.
Where the hell's... No, it's gotta be in their group. I don't see it in the modding.
Yeah, it's the group page, the one that we all post
Oh.
photos in.
Okay, that's why, yeah. It's like, I don't see it anywhere. Ooh, what is that? Peterbilt. Gross. Thing on the back. Jet engine. Oh, ooh, and they got the spacing. Oh my god. Good lord.
Yeah.
I don't like John Deere, but that looks sick.
Taylor Farms has the spacing for his road traps.
Yeah.
This
It's
Domingos guy is getting his real dirt working. What the hell? Why can't we?
Yeah, I'm not fucking sure.
I haven't tried doing a lime yet. I wonder if it.
We couldn't get it to work on. I couldn't get it to work on Ravensburg.
Weird. Would.
And like I took everything out that wasn't. I had. What did I leave in? I left hood hider in.
Yeah.
I left feed player.
Well,
I
that
left
was it,
vehicle
Jake. That was the one that did it.
Yeah. Vehicle control add-on, but I don't think that would fuck with it. What? Did somebody say vehicle control add-on?
Yeah, that's it.
Really? You took it out?
No.
Oh, so vehicle control add-ons completely.
I don't know if it is or not. Joe's just being a smartass.
What?
Never.
How dare you?
Joe's being a cacksucker. I mean, I could try it. But like, you think driving around the fucking tires would get dirty on Ravenport, though?
I might try loading a game, putting some lime down, and then putting mods in.
You should while I do this.
Do what?
Upload a map to the server?
Well, you got an update for Midwest?
Yes.
Ooh.
What was wrong with it?
That was the one that was crashing the server, you ding dong.
I know, but what was wrong with it?
You went back to the old GE and everything was working again. Try hood hider.
I bet you it's vehicle control.
Why would it be that?
I don't know. It's the one thing you left in there.
I left hood hider, too.
Could be that too. I'd take them both out and see.
Disabling my paging file system. It's like my system's warm. He's like, you're running a race car, not a Honda Civic anymore. Fine.
It's an 81 Honda. How dare you? Well, if you're running a race car, you need to have proper ventilation. You gotta keep that shit cool.
Well, I got tons of vents, he says. He says it should, he said your PC should feel a little warm. He said it's tempered glass. He's like, your glass is going to feel a bit warm.
Mine's cold. Mine's not warm at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the bottom of my tempered glass is cold, and then further up I can feel, like it's not hot to touch. Like I can feel it's warmer.
Yeah, mine doesn't even feel warm.
Mine's cold on everywhere else. Top.
I think if I put my hand behind the radiator, though, let me see.
I put my hand like right where my graphics card and my RAM is. A little.
I still can't get it with just customs fucking vent in there.
We'll try it with nothing.
Fuck you, you try it with nothing.
That's your job, Jake.
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't know. Just doesn't work. Maybe he was saying put in the mod changing the 0 to a 1 and that should work, but he said that was fixing the 1.05 and that's
the one I downloaded, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was reading the chat and he's like, yeah, just change the 0 to a 1 and it should fix, but then he released an updated version. And he's like, yeah.
Airflow. Oh, this is, geez, it tells me like temperature, my airflow for my SSD and everything.
What does?
I just downloaded this hardware monitor for Windows. Temperature. It doesn't tell me my temperature for my CPU. What the hell? Trial.
Yeah, that's not important.
I don't want to know my temperature of my CPU. GPU temperature is 53 degrees. That's not bad at all.
wonder if Ram's working on the high country anymore.
I don't know. Did you try out that case yet, or what?
From Keeernnn? No. I haven't. I'm uploading the map right now.
It's gonna be released. So funny, Joe.
1.2 million.
Oh, I should have core temperature.
I'm still wondering if it's something to do with you not having Windows on your computer yet.
He says it shouldn't matter, but
That's what they all say.
I might just go get it anyway. That's just one less. Download this program. Now I can't find it.
This guy has another 3 hours of ripping to do.
It's a long time.
Plus, he didn't do the other side headland yet. So.
What is he doing?
Alright, go see what's updated. Wait, PC, you gonna crash again? Sure, why not? Just a norm.
It crashed again?
No, I'm just starting it up, but so it's probably gonna crash. Thinking I can keep playing my save with the updated Dyersville, but we'll find out. He said he just did more fields around, so you won't see all the hills. Unfinished fields, I guess.
Yeah, but if you do a bunch of field terrain, you're gonna have to reset your save game.
Which I haven't.
Like cultivator density and fruit density.
Yep.
No. Fields are all still good. Oh, we did more field. What do y'all do? Oh, all of 11. Probably have to restart my save. One of these fields.
You could probably keep your equipment, just delete the fruit and some of the density files.
Like, I already took the Dyersville and, like, I already overwrit the other Dyersville I had. Rude. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is CWJ's other barn. Yeah.
Did he say he finished the Simmon farm?
No, he's working on it.
Oh, okay.
Got another nice barn here, though. Whew. Just west of the grain farm. Nice.
God damn you, Kevin.
What?
Peckerhead doesn't put in fucking the multiplayer line.
For what?
The
Crackers.
Magnum.
Psych!
Error uploading the server. You.
That's what I got.
Silly peckerhead.
He does it with everything, because I don't think he plays multiplayer, so he always forgets to
Isn't it
put the
default to multiplayer true?
No, you have to add the line into the XML every time.
Really?
What?
One thing that it even takes something out of the game. Yeah, it doesn't put it in there.
Yeah. I know it's weird that sometimes we know more about FS than you.
Well, the only mods I'm messing with are my converted mods, so it's already in there. In the mod descriptions.
Yeah,
You never have to deal with it. You never know.
Right.
So, let's try this now again. Hopefully it works. I was like, scrolled up to the top, I'm like, I couldn't find it. Oh, file is corrupted. What the fudge?
What the heck?
Extract it, nothing.
Oh, this is a wheat field now. Field. Start over.
Call!
giant field of potatoes, man, this would take me like 2 weeks to do.
Especially if you're only using the one row lifter.
Yeah.
You need to quit putting the 8970 back on the server.
Why?
We can't use it.
Why?
Because Dylan said so.
I don't really think it's his. It'd be Raphael to say yes or no.
He's the one that did all the work to it.
You mean Raphael's the one that built it and did all the work? I'd maybe want to get that cleared by Raphael.
Dylan's the one that did all the in-gaming for it. Not Raphael.
Yeah, but in-gaming's the easiest stuff.
Dylan also did the new hood.
What new hood?
There's two different hood sizes if you buy the 8960 versus the 8970.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where the fuck's this MDS bales? Weird.
Oh, he probably up, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, because I already did the config for the extension. Did to him. I'm assuming that's why it's updated. I told Random, I was like, I feel useless. I hardly ever contribute. So I was like, when I have a chance, I do. And he's like, I don't care, man. It's just nice to have people to talk to. Okay.
Contribute?
Contribute, yeah. I was like, hey, if there's something little I can do, then let me do it, 'cause it makes me feel better.
Fuck, that was quick.
Quick for what?
Loading in.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should update and get on there. Redo my playthrough anyway of Dyer's. Oh man, oh yeah. God, it's looking so beautiful. Oh, Midwest. So you're not getting kicked off or anything? Or...
Dusty was in here for 15 minutes before I told him to get the hell out.
Get out of here!
I wasn't gonna go down that road of pissing DeLong off for that, so.
Alright, better download from the server. The server. I want to know if my computer's going to boot me off on MP. That's what I want to. I'm going to have some words.
Looks like Cole's losing his computer.
To his son?
Yep.
Console didn't work.
I mean, obviously. It's terrible.
Yeah, his son's smart early.
There's middle of the field.
I need to clean up my mods anyway. I got 195 in my single player. Jeez. That puppy out.
It's a bit much.
Yeah. I usually like to run around. Have you ever played? Oh, that's a interesting game name.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no. I don't think so.
Never heard of that. I don't think that even fit on like a title of a game screen or whatever. Pronounce that? I don't know. Real dirt color. Orange seat.
Dude, someone's running a pretty decent old case.
Who?
At least from the picture, it looks Brannigan.
Why are those two not talking?
Who?
Oh. Oh, the other guys. You don't want to come down and talk to us. Cool enough.
So what's your temperatures?
40 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad. 40 on what?
The CPU's 40 and the graphics card's 50.
Oh yeah, those are good numbers.
Yeah.
Real good.
Oh yeah, and then it gives me a bunch of other get cut off voltages and everything. They'll just have to watch that, I guess.
But if it's a Microsoft issue, then you should be fine.
Yeah, like the guy said I shouldn't need Windows. He's like, you really don't need Windows unless you want to configure your desktop and your background. And he's like, you really don't need it. But
Right.
so he said I turned off that paging file. He said that is a Windows 10 error. He's like, I've got it before. Other people have got it before. So he said just turn your paging. If you didn't have a lot of RAM, he would suggest leaving that on. But he said if you get into your paging, like your whole computer will lag. But I got 32 gigs, and he's like, there's no way you'll ever go into the paging system with that.
Well, if you had a valid Windows, would an update solve that?
It might. I might just get it to get it anyway, because I'm getting tired of my background. I want to be able to suck it up.
I think we're gonna call it a day on the stream here. I've been streaming long enough.